So recently, a new trend has started on Facebook, which raises the awareness of some certain individuals, like everyday awareness or a bandwagon that basically you see for the pleasant attention whore on Facebook or Twitter, who just does it for the likes. Now, this new hashtag, which has only started about probably 2-3 days ago, called hashtag XenoGenic, is to spread the awareness of suicide and depression for those who deal with these type of worst scenarios in everyday life. And seeing someone deal with depression on a day-to-day basis really does spark some mental and health issues to that certain individual. So a little bit of a disclaimer before I start. Now, if you're someone who probably does get offended by this, just go watch one of my other videos. So I really am going to be talking about the whole hashtag bullshit that's been going on now, and mainly the bads with it. Now, I'm not against suicide. I mean, suicide's a pretty fucking bad thing, but this is something I really want to discuss. So why am I making a big deal out of this? I mean, preferably, I should be spreading the awareness of depression and suicide of the people who go through this stuff every day. But I want to talk more about the people who use this as an opportunity to boost their popularity and actually not give a single shit what the actual awareness is with this whole thing. And then there are people who are actually taking it seriously to prevent suicide or depression with another person that they may know, which I give them a round of applause. But when there's people going ahead just abusing it, just posting, "Oh, it's okay to talk," with the fucking okay hand sign in their picture with probably fucking duck lips or something, I don't know. I've only seen a couple of pictures where people were really fucking stoogey and really cringy, and that's what I really want to talk about this whole situation, rather than making it sound like this whole hashtag is a bad idea. So to start, there will be people, certain individuals, who will post this whole fucking status about the hashtag it's okay to stalk, because either everyone else is doing it or just pulling the same bullshit saying, "Oh, everyone else is doing it, maybe I should do it as well because I'll be able to receive the likes and I'll tag my friends, I'll give it a like as well and reaction and fuckwit." If you're actually someone who actually went ahead and gone and just do it for the attention, just deactivate your account now, or fucking, you should really feel bad for yourself if you're just doing it for the attention, mate. Now, when you go to share this post, generally it comes up with a paragraph saying how people commit suicide, the percentage of it, how many people have depression, and everything else. The one thing I don't like about it is that it requires you to tag 5 people to spread the word. Basically, it's like fucking chainmail or the neck nomination, which involved people just chugging a beer in the stupidest or in the most attention-seeking way. Now, the sad part is some people may not actually go and bother or want to read the whole paragraph below because they've been tagged in it, or they've just seen, oh, tag your friends in it and spread this awareness or something like that. And then the other people who actually do go ahead and post their friends and actually do something about it, I give a massive respect for it. But if you're just doing it for attention seeking, it's pointless. I mean, why? Now, the spread is great and all, but as I mentioned, who's actually going to go ahead and spread the actual awareness and help someone that may be suffering from depression? Reality, possibly less than 1%, because be honest, Facebook is a cesspool of attention seeking, regardless to people who will do anything to boost their likes. Example, SoFlo Antonio, Fortify. I haven't seen anything from them yet, but it's bound to come. It's bound to come from one of those huge ass pages who will do some stupid bullshit to promote their page or get more likes. Now, the thing I find about this situation is the word depression. People will go ahead and just assume it means sadness, and that's curable within the day. Realistically, for those who actually have a decent brain, depression does not mean that. It's not just sadness. Depression is a mental state which can take up to weeks, even up to months, just to get someone back on their feet. An example, I had depression. I still do. Why? Because I've been fucked around a couple of times, and truthfully, I'm not really happy with my life. I mean, I'm not going to go ahead and just say, oh, I'm going to end it all. I mean, I did have thoughts probably back in 2010, 2011, and probably about 2-3 years ago when my life started going really, really shit, but I'm past all that crap. Like, yeah, I'm a little bit upset now and then, but, I mean, I'm not going to do anything that stupid, but here's the reality. I mean, yes, some people do know I have depression. Have any of these people who have posted the It's Okay hashtag and gone over to someone, or like me, and said, hey, I know you've had a rough life, or possibly you may have depression, do you want to talk about it? Now, I could probably say I've only probably seen 1 or 2 people, probably out of the thousands or 10,000s of people who have actually posted the awareness. And the sad part is, this is what people actually fail to realize what depression actually is, rather than just going,
oh, he's sad, or she's not really feeling good. Let's go and make them laugh. Ha ha.
And then somehow magical fucking fairies will come and just make them all better. The reality is depression requires a lot of counseling or even support from close people. Now, I know this might be sounding a little bit out of the way. I'm actually going to pinpoint this on another friend. Back in 2015, I made a video in reply to the situation that had occurred. Now, I mentioned that I never got to meet him too well until I got to know him a little bit better. The path was going to a self-destruction that I didn't know about. Throughout this time, the people around him helped him back on his feet, and this is the best example I can give. You remember that reply video I done to Meta Excalibur, probably one of the first commentaries I done this year. The scattergun was given to me by helping a friend through his times. Truthfully, I was not fucking expecting this at all. When someone had sent me a message saying, hey Xeno, did you check out Meta Excalibur's video? I said, no, I didn't, and then he sent me a message. I was a little bit confused at first. I was not expecting it. I was honestly not fucking expecting anything. This is the generosity he's given to me through his heart for the times I've helped him. Truthfully, did I deserve it? In his eyes, I did deserve it. Did I think I deserved it? No, he's my friend. I don't think I deserved it, but I mean, I'd rather look after him and know that he's doing physically well than receiving a virtual item in the game. But I still cherish that item regardless. I mean, if I lost it or somehow it gets deleted off my inventory, I'm going to be fucking devastated, but it's with me forever, and that's something I can never forget. Now, besides all that, 2016 has come and he's come back on his feet. His attitude has changed and his life is pretty much great. Now, why did I go and explain all this? Because this is what depression actually was. Depression is the mental state of that person who was going through a self-destruction path to a point where everyone around him helped him out to get back on his feet. And look at him. As I just mentioned, from 1 year ago, how he was on the path to self-destruction, 2016, he's got a girlfriend, he's got loving friends, and he's going really, really well. I haven't seen him this happy in ages. So, people going ahead and saying, depression is just sad people. It really fucking isn't. I mean, you have your phone. Instead of posting the It's Okay hashtag, maybe actually do some fucking research about depression and suicidal paths of destruction. The main focus all really this was about is seeing really how sad it is for people who are just doing this to get noticed, or just even a friggin' thumbs up or a like or a follow on their Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. And then there are people who are actually aware of the whole situation in regards to people who are suffering from depression or have suicidal thoughts. Realistically, if you're someone who understands depression and is willing to take that It's Okay hashtag seriously, please help someone out who has got depression. Otherwise, if you're just going to post it, I'm going to ask you politely, go fuck yourself. So that pretty much covers today's topic. Make sure you leave a comment down below what you'd like me to talk about next, and make sure you hit subscribe for more content. For now, I'm XenoGenic, and I'll see you in the next video.